Hey guys, this is Mr. Boo 6 here, and I'm here for the first ever episode of Captain Your Country on the 2014 FIFA World Cup Brazil game on my channel. This is going to be the first episode, and I'm going to play all the way until the end of the World Cup, which we will win, and yep, so we'll just get started here. This is not a live commentary, so yep, and now you get to choose between three different talk radios. There's the Men in Suits or something, and Andy Goldstein, and this other guy, and the EA Tracks. I end up going with Andy Goldstein and the other guy. Sorry, I can't really read it. The screen's really small, the preview screen. And I'm actually going to go with Portugal. My actual country is Australia, but it's a lot better if I go with Portugal. I don't really want to go with Australia because they're not that good, obviously. And I'm just putting in my name here. This is my actual name, Jordan Moss. But okay, so I'll put it in, and then we'll just customize the player. Okay, so I'm known as nothing. I didn't change that, and I'm gonna see if there's Jordan, which there is not. But so I go over to the M column and I look for Moss, which there actually is, and that's pretty good. So the commentator will actually say my name when I do that, and I make myself number 10. I am actually number 7 in real life for my club, but I don't want to take Ronaldo's number, so I'm going to go as number 10, which I also use sometimes. And I'm going to be born on May 14th. Okay, appearance, my hair, I have medium hair right now. I might actually change this during the season if you can, I'm not sure. Because if I get like a haircut, I'll change it in the game as well. And I give myself, looks pretty good, and I have black hair, so I do put it on black, obviously. And facial hair, I do actually have light stubble, and I do have a really thick moustache. It's not really big, but yep. So that is black, and I did stubble on that. And I make my eye color a bit darker brown, and I change my complexion a bit. I'm quite brown colored skin, and the rest I just leave. I don't really mind what my eyebrows and everything else are, so I just leave that, and I go over to position. I make myself a forward. I wasn't sure what to make myself, a poacher, finisher, or target man, but I think I end up going with target man, which is actually what I probably play as in real life. Do play more as a target man, and I should do play a striker. And yeah, as you can see, I'm going through the options a lot, and I end up staying with target man. And obviously forward. I was thinking of maybe going centre attacking mid, but no. And I go 6-2, I think that is. And I make myself lean. And I am right-footed, so I keep that the same. And you can see my physical stats there. In real life, I actually have really good strength. So, but unluckily, I can't make myself 99 strength or anything. And I'll choose real fixtures. It's a lot more realistic. We have Russia, Israel, Azerbaijan, Northern Ireland, and Luxembourg in our group for the World Cup qualifying. And obviously Portugal did qualify in real life after beating Sweden in the playoffs with a Ronaldo hat-trick and 1 goal from Ronaldo in the first leg, and 2 goals from Ibrahimovic, almost stopping Portugal from going to the World Cup. But Ronaldo just said no to that. But yep, just saving it here. It's actually quite a good game so far, but there's some aspects of the game which aren't very good, such as crossing. stuff. And here I think I'll show you a couple of the features. Like you can see here, there's rival standings. It shows you the 3 players around above you. So I'm 46 right now, the worst player in the whole of Portugal. I play for the B international team, of course, and I think I'm 66 rated there, but you can easily grow that, and I will go much higher. And now we'll just take a look at some other stuff. You can see there's standings, some news, the calendar, tables, statistics, fixtures and results. Here we can see there's all this, and on the screen in a second, oh no, I don't show it, but you get 6 matches until the cutoff, and when the cutoff happens, if you're under the cutoff line, you will be put into, you will be, I'm not actually sure what happens, but I think you get out of this. But yeah, we're going to be playing on professional 4 minutes, but I changed that to 5 minutes later, and I put on the bazooka as the ball, because it is the official World Cup ball. It's quite a good ball in real life. I actually have that. And I think we go to rankings next. I'll show you this bit. So you can see here the tryout and the cutoff. If you get cut off, you're out of the team. Then there's B International, on the radar, fringe player, international, final 23. Then of course the captain, Cristiano Ronaldo at the moment. But I think that'll be me by the World Cup, hopefully. In real life, I wouldn't actually become captain. Of course, no one would at the age of like 20-ish. No one's going to become captain. You actually start in 2010 in this, and you have to work your way all the way to the World Cup. And you start out as a 16-year-old. But yeah, I'm 100% sure that a 20-year-old will not become captain of Portugal. And here we're versing Brazil in a B International. It's absolutely ridiculous, seeing as they have Paulinho and Hulk in their team, even though it's the B International. It's not the first team. And Hulk, of course, is going to be a big problem. Also, seeing as we have no good players in this team. And also, guys, this is the very first game of the World Cup I've played. I downloaded the demo, but I didn't really like the demo. The game is actually a lot different, and I've already recorded like 10 episodes of this, so I've actually played a lot more now. And I've been playing another couple game modes, but yeah, I just do the skill game here. And yeah, so it's gonna take, I think it takes 2 or 3 games for me to get used to this, because I don't do really well in the first 2 or 3 games. I put the difficulty down to semi-pro, I think, for a while, and then I put it back up to like harder. So yeah, I don't think I show that though, but yeah. Okay, so we're walking out. Clive Tildesley and Andy Townsend, of course, the commentators. You can see Lewis Neto, Lobo, Jordan Moss, of course, the Beast, and the referee is the guy that I did not see on the screen. The only really good players we have in the team right now are Paulo Machado, Miguel Veloso, and Luis Neto. Luis Neto, I think, plays for Zenit, and Paulo Machado plays for Olympiacos. And yep, as you can see here, Brazil's team is ridiculously good, with Marcus Rocha, Andre Santos, Hulk, Paulinho. They get it started off here. I'm playing on the pro camera, but I do change that after a couple games. And I'll have 1 game and 1 training session in every episode. And the first half was really boring, barely anything happened, mostly a battle of midfields, and it goes in 0-0. We had 3 shots to their 0 actually. I get it started off here, and I have 6.3 right now. But then Osvaldo, who's actually quite good on FIFA, I think, but I don't really like him. Now Hulk somehow gets that, and he dribbles there, and he scores. Not a bad goal with his very good left foot. Unluckily, the keeper, who is absolute shit, and is probably like 50 rated, could not save that. But yeah, the winger tries to get it up there, but no. And the game actually finishes 1-0 to Brazil, with the only goal coming from Hulk, the Zenit's player. Of course, he's an absolute monster. I really want to try him out in FIFA 14. I don't know why I haven't tried him out on Ultimate Team. Yeah, so we lose 1-0 there, the first game of the season, of the career mode, of the career of Captain Your Country. So yeah, we go and see the player rankings and stuff to see if they change. And so no, I stay 46 because I didn't do very well, and my stats do go up. But yeah, so thanks guys for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll have one of these up every day probably.